Anyway, here's the reason. Here's the reason you're here. Is for the Danganronpa. We're playing this game. Oh, I have to put in my controller real fast. Let me just hook it up there. Ah ha ha. Okay. Now we're good to go. Oh gosh, and it's loud again. I always forget that this happens. I have to turn it like way down. Because Danganronpa is super freaking loud for no reason. It's like the loudest thing on my computer. This is after me turning this, like, fucking... Okay, that's me turning it down. Which still isn't even that much turned down. But yeah, last time, I had a physical breakdown. Like, my back died. And I went, and I couldn't do anything. So today, we're gonna finally get back to this Danganronpa game. We're gonna go talk to our people. And they're gonna be very nice to us because we're all good friends. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. Let's see. We have Echo here. I remembered your name, actually. Let's look at the map, though. Not that map. This map. We have... Echo's here. Chiaki is there, of course. And, yeah, that's where... that's where Nagito is. He's still in gay baby jail. Who do we have... Who have we even done yet? We have... We need one from Nagito. We need, one from Sonia. One from Akane, one from Fuyuhiko, one from Hyoko, one from Mikon, Ibuki. Let's go see someone we haven't seen yet. Let's go talk to Akane. Because Akane is cool. He's fucking stuffing her face, probably. Sorry, Chiaki, not today. Ooh, 1 second. I have to pull up the thing. Because I'm stupid. Go! Let's see. Okay. Go talk to Akane. I think we have... Or do... I have to see if we have good gifts to give her. I think I do. I got a bunch of stuff last time. Coconut juice, blue ram coffee. What does she even like? She likes this? Yeah, she likes food. Coconut t-shirt, jeans. Fresh bindings thing. What is this supposed to do? Magician thing. Obviously, it's not really a magician thing, but... Passionate glasses. Beverly gold. Silver ring. Backpack. Jewelry. Biggest phantom. She likes that cake. What else should she like? Just don't mind me while I look for this. I have to min-max the girl. It's important. It's the only way, and you don't understand. Okay, I think the only thing I have that she likes is the doodad. the Google cake. Arf, narf, choo choo, snurfle slurp. What are you doing? I'm eating Monokuma's curry. You're seriously eating it? Are you sure that's alright? I mean, there are probably strange ingredients in it, right? Nah, it's just tasty meat. But it kind of tasted like frog or something. It tasted like it had webbed feet and felt pretty warty. Like, that is a frog. Plus it was croaking really loud and stuff. It was raw too. Man, the world is seriously huge. It's like a huge island filled with treasure. Looks like she doesn't even notice. Is it better if I just don't mention it? That's fine, right?
Now then.
I should go get seconds. You're still gonna eat it? Wanna eat it together? I can ask Monokuma if you want. What should I do? Should I try eating some curry? I'll try it. Time to eat till I drop. I spent time eating Monokuma's suspicious curry with Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Yes. Oh, you're giving this to me? You know me so well. Thanks.
Yo.
Hey, you. What?
What's
your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, right. That sort of sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting it somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yo.
Ah, well, later. Oh, huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around the 2? I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that! Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's... what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is Akane talking about that? And it's when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Parkour? Is that parkour?
I got it.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you naturally just end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of a city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Yeah! Nailed it. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Well, that's a good start. Hang out with Akane. It's still light outside. There's still plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Or should I spend time with someone? Boing! That's such a scary noise. Or just your normal... just your normal notification for things happening. Alright, who do we want to go see? We haven't talked to Ibuki yet. Let's go see where Ibuki is. Or we haven't even talked to Nagito yet. What's Nagito's things does he like? Let's see. See what he likes. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, is he all the way at the bottom? Okay. Oh, he likes coconut juice and mineral water. Because he's boring. Okay. Okay. He likes boring things. Or boring people. Okay. Can I hang out with him? Let's see. I don't think I can actually, but I want to try. I don't want to see him. He sucks. Fuck that guy. Alright. Let's teleport somewhere then. Okay, so Chiaki's in there. Zoda's over there. I want to find... go back to the map. The map. Where's Ibuki? I want to talk to her. Yeah, okay, she's over here. But I can't just teleport to the second island. Ooh, I can go here, though. There we go. Dun, dun. Let's just make sure I haven't missed any, I want to look around for the little Monokumas. Because I want to try and get all of those. Go on. Okay, there we go. We're making it. Where did it say she was? Up here somewhere? In the diner? Yeah. There she is. Hi, Ibuki. Okay, what is she like? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay. Headphones. I think I have headphones. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll give her something when we get there. I want tea time! Let's ask her to hang out. Yeah! Oh, you're gonna have tea with me? You rock! I had a lively time drinking tea with Ibuki. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Yeah, let's give her a present. I think she likes the coffee. I think it said that. I'm just shamelessly looking up what people like. Because sometimes you can tell, but other times it's like completely you have no idea what's going on. Let's see if we can just find something that jumps out at us though. Kiss note. Radio sound. Early in photography. Mr. Stapler. Why is it called Mesopotamia? I don't know. Second button. Ooh, this is music. You might like that. Let's give her music. Your songwriter ushered in a new era of folk music. I don't know, it's folk music though. I don't know if she's into that. There's a ukulele. Might like that. And I think all the girls like potpourri. Because they're girls and they like girly things. Used carrot. Really don't like the implications of used carrot. Alright, let's give her the... Where's this? Articles. Topics, fashion trends, cooking techniques and tips. You're more permanent. I don't know. Let's go with the instrument. Yahoo! Are you really giving that to me? That's awesome! Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Hajime!
Yes, yes! What?
Meow.
Jeez, hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? Excuse me while I have a freaking mental breakdown. School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo! What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be a part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just, pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Except for just now when I handed one to you. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love?
Aw.
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow.
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Drums. Then I guess the drums.
Good job!
That's awesome! Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat, and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew drums would be the right choice. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you can just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout! Shout! Let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but this, I don't understand her even more. I don't understand her even more. Oh, great. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room, feeling exhausted. Poor Hajime getting pulled around all the time by these women.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Yeah, so last time. Hi, Chiaki.
Huh?
Why are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey, hey.
I was supposed to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So last time, Monokuma put a game in the middle of the island. Actually, I should check my little pet. Yeah, not doing its poops yet. I'm gonna run a little bit to get its steps in. And I think I'm running the wrong way. Dang it. Whatever. I'm already running this way, so it doesn't matter. It gives me time to explain. So because Monokuma's bored, and he wants us to do more things, he's like, hey, what if you murdered each other? Wouldn't that be cool? And we're like, no. He's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna put a big video game in the island. And the video game has the next motive on it. To play the game to figure out the motive. And everyone was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Hajime! Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. You seemed pretty agreeable. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Yeah, I wonder what she could have been doing. That's crazy. Is it this way? I forget which way it is to get to the... Oh, this gets me to this thing. Also, this snake is not pooping at all. I'm very impressed. Normally... I mean, the rabbit pooped a ton. Oh, this is totally the wrong way. Gosh dang it. But the rabbit pooped a ton. The rabbit pooped like every freaking 3 steps, it felt like. It'd fill its little space. It'd be like, gosh dang it, you stupid little rabbit. Oh, is that not the wrong way? Is it the right way? That's the second island. Alright, I have to check it every now and... I have to check it just to make sure. Because I want my baby to be big and strong. Aha, here it is, Jabberwock Park. I knew it. I knew it wasn't in the direction of Monokuma Rock. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Warning! This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. In this game, it has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should just try to start it up. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Oh, good. Second day. Oh my god, look! It's PS1.
It's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A.
You were almost a Jill sandwich. Look at me go.
Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing?
Oh, whoops.
We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now.
I'm so tall. I'm freaking enormous.
Girl A, are you in good spirits today? You really... never mind. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here, you go.
This rules. I love how this looks.
Just read it.
I'm also trying, I don't know, it's hard to do bad voice acting on purpose. It's easier to fail to do good voice acting than it is to do bad on purpose. July 8th. At around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act.
I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen, too. That sick, twisted bastard! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. Kya! We're all in danger, too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still! I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them, just in case. Where are these photos now? I have them right here. Ah! I don't want to look at them! We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Look at the canned hair waving. It's so good. Woo. Hey! Oh, that bitch. This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse. I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end! And seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Fourth day! They skipped a whole day! Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Aw, jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident.
I won't let you forget.
Huh?
I won't let you forget.
Who's there? Who are you? Actually, it should be like,
I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you...
That's what it should really sound like.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Never. Never, 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 never.
Oh no! Came on the screen.
Ah, Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse. Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B.
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh no! That's a real... Oh no! Game over! Why did game over? Also, that was like a real girl. That was like a picture of a real girl just sitting there. She's just sitting there vibing. Huh? And this is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden, and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Why were the first day and third day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5. Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here. So I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. As I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like to play a bad game.
Hey!
I don't know what that down 5 thing was all about.
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman! A regular person would last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? Well, as you can see, there's always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about! Well, there you go, I guess. Thank you, Monokuma Theater. You were definitely very helpful and useful and important to the narrative.
I said don't waste my time.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Oh, great. Thanks,
Now
Monokuma.
then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Alright, buddy. Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Yeah, I don't know what I expected it to be. I definitely didn't expect it to be nothing. Hi, Mikon. No, shoot. Hi, Mikon.
Hello.
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? Waste?
Ah, it's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So I'll excuse myself first.
Waste? What? Is something going on? Alright. Well, up to the restaurant we go. That was weird. I don't get interactions in this game like more than half the time. Oh, hi everybody.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. 866 fruit! And this seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing?
Huh? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru.
She's always here, every morning. It's strange for her to not come. Come.
I wonder if she's not feeling well?
Maybe.
If she doesn't feel good, that's fine. There's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's what? Huh? I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone. Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Oh, are you referring to me? I am pig barf, aren't I? Looks like it's gonna be impossible to start talking about the game. Are you kidding? They just brought it up. You just talk about it now like, actually, I went to play it and it was totally nothing. It was complete bullshit. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? And Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me,
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean, it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you. So just relax and go away.
Did you think I was worried about you?
Oh, 1 second. I gotta take a drink. I got voice cracks all over the place today.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference.
I never took him for the lonely type.
For now,
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening. So I'll see you then.
you know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy.
Huh? Conserve my...
I'll see you later.
What was that about?
Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Bleh. Well, supermarket it is. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Okay, so we do have one free time, I think. So, who do we want to talk to? Ooh, we have Sonia over here. Let's go talk to Sonia. We haven't talked to her yet, I don't think. Was she in here? Oh, maybe she was in the restaurant. And I didn't look right. Maybe I looked very wrong and am dumb. Excuse me. Hi, Sonia.
Well,
Speaking of Japanese detective dramas, I am a huge fan of Bark at the Sun.
also...
However, Police Western Division is also wonderful. I get chills whenever the Diamond Force appears.
What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out?
Hajime, which side are you on? Team Taka or Team Yuji?
Team Jacob, baby. Let's go. I spent my time today listening to Sonia talk about detective dramas. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yes! Let's give her coffee. Expensive coffee.
Open the treasure box and surprise!
What? May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm, and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange?
No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation?
Of course I am worried. And I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about.
Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine.
That's the right attitude, but...
Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either.
The way she said that, it sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland. So, would this be okay in your country?
Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too.
Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic.
Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry.
What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. That reminds me. What was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... Novoselic Kingdom. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right?
It sounds as though you finally remember.
Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of.
Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, and so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties.
I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well.
So castles really do have those.
Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well?
If I can answer it, it's fine.
Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later?
Huh?
This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. It's Ding Dong. Ding Dong and Julian. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners.
Hold on. What are you talking about? I love 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. It was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Dinga Donga, my favorite video game.
I know what you're gonna say. they changed Daisojo's scream. Yes! I knew you were gonna say that! I also found out about it, like, fuck! He doesn't anymore. He's just like a normal guy yelling. It sucks. Very upsetting. And I get it because, you know, they had the guy like do the voice, like they gave him voice acting. And I really like the voice acting in the game. I feel like it's good. I really like Akechi / Zhao / Prompto as Isamu. And Chiaki sounds great. She sounds like, you know, ultra girl boss. But boy, did they really have to change the iconic shriek? Like, they could have left that one in. Like, change all the other barks or whatever, fine. I didn't care. But the shriek, really? Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Momoko's feelings at the time were... My goodness, so intense! I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Yeah, report card! After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. I think I've sort of zeroed in on the people I want to talk to. Because I wanted to talk to everybody, but I also, like, actually want to further people's little stories. So, I don't know. Oh, that's Gundam. That's cool. What is that guy? There's other stuff that guy's in. I heard him speak because, you know, I ended up buying it. I bought it because I have a problem. But I bought it with my fake government money that basically isn't real money. So it doesn't count. He told me to come to the supermarket. And what's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Rocket the pack! Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon.
Yo!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Basically, I bought it with pataz. From RE4. Pataz. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea. For a change of pace. It looks like all the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. And it doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey! Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam, well, is Gundam. And Fuyahiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know.
And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. And this is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint.
For now.
Okay. He's just saying the same thing. Well, let's go. Let's go crash this party. It'll be fun. I'm also gonna run there because I want my little Digimon to evolve. Check the email. Oh, you're here too.
For now.
Oh, he's just saying the same thing. I wanted him to say something different. Actually, let's go to the beach first and...
You know, right?
Aw, boo. I wanted to spend my little monies. Oh well. See, it's taken like 200 steps and it's still like, nah, I'm good. Oh, hi, Gundam. I didn't even notice you there. I should have talked to him. I should have talked to him. Been your place. Oh, I also figured out why my mic was doing that weird thing with high-end voices. Like high-end sounds. So Discord puts on like a kind of audio filtering like automatically, and somehow once I turned that off, it didn't happen anymore. Like I recorded a couple of tests to see, and somehow that solved the problem. I don't know how, but it did. So now I can do my Monokuma voice all completely unrestricted. It's great. It feels great. Okay, we're going in the diner? Okay, we are going literally into the diner. All right, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know. Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. Oh, to get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at the table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? And did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet.
20 minutes passed, and then 30. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sights and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Tummy appreciator. Tummy appreciator located. Based. Oh, speaking... Oh, I'm glad you're here, Sabaka. Speaking of... Isamu, I forgot that I saw this today, but I saw a very cool image. I thought you'd appreciate it. Fucking someone's like, Isamu is what no pussy does to a motherfucker. It's like, and then like, yeah, that mother, he owns an Ahegao shirt. And then someone made this, and I've been laughing at it all day. I cannot handle this shit. Ooh. I figured it was only fair that I get to curse you with an image for once. Oh, jeez. Anyway, now that that's over, I just thought of that as I thought of Tummy Appreciator. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't even know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that? I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where the person was standing. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, is it Mahiru? Is it Mahiru? No, it's Fuyuhiko! You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard!
Huh?
Don't tell me. Aw, man. Is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey! What are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You are done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you! Ah, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my...
Huh? And could it be that could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way! I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Soda! Why? Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see.
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too? Wow, you got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive?
You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it.
Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, and that's why I came early. Ibuki, you have to... If you're gonna talk in third person, you have to be consistent. You have to keep your cases consistent. Your whatever, your pronouns. Get your pronouns straight, lady. I mean, you don't see Dr. Doom screwing that up. That guy's a professional.
Doom does not mix up his pronouns. Doom always speaks in the third person, exactly as he means to.
Like, come on.
Sure thing. Let's wait inside.
I can't take my mind off Fuyahiko. Oh well, I've come this far. I can't turn back now. Inside! You fucking doofus. I can't believe this guy. I just won't think it. It's fine. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh.
Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change at the beach house, you know.
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath the uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too.
Huh? Really?
Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours.
What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network.
Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama.
That's not the problem.
Ooh, what is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me?
It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Come!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside? Oh no! She's sad!
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Yoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come from the beach?
I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru did? Mahiru, she did? She turned us... I need another drink, clearly.
of my delicious spicy water. It's so unexpected of her not to join an event like this. Oh shit, wrong person. And it's so unexpected of her to not join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well.
I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Hi, Chiaki!
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
But you have a bag. A serious burden. And that's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
No, I mean, we're at the diner.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Aw, thanks, Chiaki.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
Well, I mean, it's not like we have anything to do right now. But, how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Hey,
Jugs?
hey, hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad. I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like up-a-dump, a-dump, up-a-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, I kept you waiting. I heard a voice at the diner as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Oh no, she killed somebody! Oh, she just banged her head.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
What did you do, Akane?
Akane! What happened to you?
She banged the shit out of her head.
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Thanks, Akane.
Dad, your wounds! It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Carrie, don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Based. Okay. Really funny. That's really cool. That's really funny. Anyway. It's a good thing I have selective memory. Cause I don't remember what that fucking said at all. Thanks, bud. I can see, so I have on OBS I have the chat open, right? And then I can see a little screen of my screen. And I can look over and see that there are things like chat appearing on the screen. I wish I could remove it from there, too. Because it's deleted, but I can't read it from here because the screen's too small. Anyway. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I'm trying to think of the names. People like people or something. I can't even read it as small as it is now. But I'm great at tuning stuff out. Like, as soon as I see, because I've watched, like, lots of Let's Plays of lots of games. I'm like, I enjoyed that. I'm gonna delete this from my memory so I can enjoy it sometime later by myself. Because, like, when I play a game, like, I remember it. But, like, people telling me things or, like, watching stuff, it's like, whatever. If I want to delete it, I can. But, I mean, obviously sometimes things stick. But it's how I was able to enjoy JoJo, because, I knew, like, some basic things. But before I got into JoJo, I heard people talk about it on podcasts and shit, like, forever. And, I heard, like, all of the plot synopsis of every single thing that happened, and then I just forgot it, because I'm like, okay, whatever. I know that Dio exists, and that he's in that OVA with Jotaro, and that's about it. Oh, and I remembered the radio tower stand, you know? I don't know why that stuck with me, but a stand being a radio tower was really funny. But, like, other than that, totally might as well have been blind. So yeah, that's the good thing about because I don't like spoilers, you know. And like I said, the only spoiler I know is that Soda dies at some point, and that my friend who stanned Soda way back in the day was like, I wish he would have lived longer. So I can only assume he's not, like, the last person to die, but that's about it. So yeah. I don't take kindly to stuff like that. Like, if people, like, come in and give bad advice or spoil things, it's like, I don't know, I'll just ban you. I love blocking people online, by the way. Everyone should block everyone online. If everyone just, instead of engaging with people that are annoying, just blocked them, the internet would be a much better place. Somehow we have had, like, maybe 24, 25 years of mainstream-esque internet use, and people have still not learned not to feed the trolls. Like, just don't feed the trolls. It's really not that hard. Just when someone says something obnoxious, block them and do not talk to them anymore. Ah, that sucks. People will just say stupid shit. They will. They'll just, like... And I've thought about doing a magic run of Nocturne. I really thought about doing, yeah, because sometimes you just see something, you're like, oh, okay. But strength is clearly, like, the winner stat. And magic's the tougher one to deal with. But I've thought about doing a magic run. Like, that might be fun, you know? Like, for my second run through. But, like, come on, man. People will just state their opinions about things like they're fact. Like, you can think magic's really good, or think strength's really bad, and that's fine. But people state things on the internet like, yeah, this is fact. This is how things are. And everyone else who thinks differently is moronic. And it's just so annoying that people can't, like, talk to each other like human beings. Because you would never talk to somebody like that in real life, you know? You would never just blindly insist that things are a certain way. Yeah, magic scales badly. That's the thing. It's just whatever. And the best, most powerful skill in the game is a strength skill, and you have focus. Like, honestly, just focus and then attack can get you through most of the game. And then you get Pierce? Like, I don't know. People are just stupid, and they'll foist their stupidity onto other people. Honestly. Anyway, I'm playing a video game here. I got caught on a tangent. But yeah, basically, don't feed the trolls. Really, really stop doing it. Even if you think, even engaging the trolls because it's funny is bad. With a fucking wook. Oh my god, I can't imagine. Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
Yeah, sure.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a
Spit!
strong opponent even existed.
Yeah, exactly. I've always felt like that. Like, you can feel like you can eat sand and have fun eating your sand, and I don't even begrudge you for eating your sand, right? I think you should eat all the sand you want. But you can't insist that it's objectively good. Just accept that it's bad. I like plenty of bad things. I just don't mind that they're bad. I just like certain things about them, and for some reason it hits with me better, and I can ignore the things that I don't like about it. Some people hate those things that they don't like a lot more. Like, I hate Dark Souls. I can't stand it. It feels like crap. But a lot of people like it, so I'm not gonna be like, well, Dark Souls is objectively bad because the poor performance, and the frame rate fucks things up, and it lies to you with stats, and all those things are bad, obviously. There are bad things about the game, but they're things that I focus on way more than other people. Other people can just bang their head against the game and eventually win and be like, yeah, I liked that, which is great. I don't begrudge anyone for enjoying anything. But goddamn, people are stupid online. Anyway, you need to be treated, and also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That conversation was also good because I've completely forgotten everything he said besides Peko. Peko was in there somewhere. And now if I don't look over to the right, I can't see it anymore. Either Peko kills or gets killed or is involved in something somehow. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, I guess it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? Hi, Peko. Speaking of which...
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
Cool.
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
Why are all the girls so intense?
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
Next case is meh.
It wasn't for my enjoyment.
Oh, I can't see it anymore.
I was trying to see
There
if
you
I
go.
could
I
turn
think
to
it
a
finally...
different island.
I think it finally destroyed the... Oh no, I just can't see it anymore. It's... You've thankfully filled up enough of the text box, which I appreciate that it's gone now. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this game.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
But swimming out to sea is hard. Like, you cannot get very far.
Hey,
Like, swimming for an hour and a half in a given direction is not very far, sea-wise. And you have all these currents and crap. Like, as soon as you get out to sea, that shit starts whipping you around. It's nuts.
awesome!
A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
In that body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Twitter.
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Thanks. Thank you, Twitter.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, looks like everyone's almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
I bet she's the only one in a One Piece, because she's a weeaboo. He's doubled down on excitement?
Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
Yo! That kind of rules.
It's a wetsuit!
That's based.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
And that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess.
And this guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Oh, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing, to strengthen our friendship with each other. You think you can make an exception? Pretty please.
It's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems. Even if there are some boys.
Then,
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind.
Alright!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going.
But Akame's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving!
I mean it. I promise I'll give my all to serve you so everyone have fun. Blah, 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 blah.
With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. And this is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. No. Ooh. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered.
Oh no!
Then, after a certain amount of time has passed,
Oh
the
shit!
trial will begin.
Dang, we're just moving right into it, huh? A body? That's a lie. Impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now.
It sounds like he's nearby. Oh no, is Fuyahiko dead? Oh, he's in the room, huh? Get in the beach house. Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Damn. Oh no, it's just like in the video game. Wow, Sailor Moon is here, I guess. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor, covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Chapter 2. Sea and Punishments and Coconuts. Deadly Life. Dun dun. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to be making bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why? Mahiru! The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this?
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold a second.
Hmm.
Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints on that door, in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? And that's probably an important clue. And so don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. I couldn't mention it in the announcement, right? But after a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such details fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is. The silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Well, geez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do now? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again.
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has the reason. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that, too. But even so,
killing. I'll never
We
allow
shouldn't-
it.
we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to just all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Well, then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but But please forgive me. Please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already.
That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Damn, I kind of figured Mahiru would stick around for a while, because she's got her camera and stuff. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. And the scene of the crime, where the body was discovered, is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. And the cause of death is a single killing blow to the head, with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., and that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. And then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. And that's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2. Alright, let's check it out. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. That's one thing that people don't get about death. Like, I've seen people die, like, more than probably the average person has. And it's, like, immediate. Like, within a minute, you can tell, wow, that person's dead. It's, like, I couldn't define how. But, like, as soon as they're gone, you're like, yeah, there's nothing there. People like, no, they're sleeping, or whatever, like, in fiction or whatever. Like, no, you would never mistake a dead person, even if they died from, like, natural causes. If they, like, suffocated or something, and were just sitting there, no external injuries, no signs of whatever, you would know they were dead. Like, I don't know. It's a crazy phenomenon. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. She leaned onto the door like this, and it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked, and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen that in the blood stains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. Though she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay. Crawled a little bit. And according to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. And that blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day.
Yeah, it was just a person.
And that girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too?
Then I'm sure you know this, but The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case. I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
Ooh, 1 second. Stand up. Oh, I'm getting all cramped. Normally I can, sort of stand away from the microphone. But if I want to get good voiceness, I have to kind of be closer. So I have to lean forward in my chair and it feels weird. Alright. I feel a little better there. I probably should get up and stretch more during my streams anyway. But I'm just too committed. Alright, let's get those headphones back on. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and then it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
And that's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat. Let's check out that Sailor Moon mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sunwitch Esper Ito! It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Yeah, Sailor Moon. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot.
Are they doing okay over there? Is that... Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Oh, jeez. My chair just made a big noise. Sorry. Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the truth book thing. Truth bullet book. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. There's a lot of drinks in the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left here look either sweetened or colored. And they look unhealthy.
Maybe there's a clue in this trash can. And that's what I thought, but... There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Empty plastic bottles of Jorobme. Of Yajirobe.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuishi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried going into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around the mound and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go in from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh. And that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mentioned it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I went swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who that might be.
I don't know that they're the killer's footprints. I think I'm assuming that those are what's her faces? Little babies. Whose name I it was in there. It was in there. Nekomaru is that one guy, the big strongman. I something? I don't know. Or S something. It's gone. It's gone. She's little squish baby.
Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yes, it's probably an extremely important one. Footprints on the beach. Stepping on a beach.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
And Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. You must feel very strongly about killing.
And it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this.
I guess you're right.
Hi, Ibuki.
This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
Shower room. It's repaired. Shower's being repaired, so there's no water. Just a waste of space. Putting to fix it. My magic stick was taken from me. I think we already saw this. What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
Evil.
It's his fault. Definitely not mine. His fault.
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokumu's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room was definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. Yeah, go inside it then. Why would you walk away from the door? This is actually a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in each house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess there's no one in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. And there's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. A step ladder. And there's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, and so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. And it's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. But there are very clearly hinges. What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
Well, if you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. All right! As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh! God damn it! Bitch! Fucking give me some warning.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, she's massive. Massive, mate.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
muscled.
so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Oh.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is... how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the only one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Yeah, you were kind of crushing his head between your thighs. I feel like that's what you should be more, like, worried about. You should be more like, oh, I touched your head with my thighs. You're gross. Like, I feel like that's way more of a thing. But I don't know. I guess I'm not a Danganronpa weirdo who's into underwear. So I will never know. Anything else in... Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay, closet. And bloodstain. Bloodstain, ritual of the night. I have to do it every time. Ah. There's bloodstains on the floor. And they're streaked as if she crawled through them. And they're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. And the closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. And that's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Yo, there's all kinds of shit in here. And this is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. And there's also some paint supplies too. And there's not much else that could be related to the incident. Yeah, there's a little thing.
Gummy, please.
And there's something on the floor. And this yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is completely unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. And there's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. I guess I'd finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. And that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
The missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. But plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Alright, metal bat. Let's go talk to Chiaki first. Let's go look up a guide instead of beating the game ourselves. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? 1 second, I will look at this. Let's check it out. It's so good. Oh my god, that's a classic. Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it for yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Is it the little girl? No, Nagito!
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Nagito!
It feels like I've been gone a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me.
More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed. If only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because of this outcome is full of despair. Right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, and this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome their despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse.
Jeez. As usual. He's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me.
You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting amongst friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that! But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough! Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost!
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way.
Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious?
I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Yes, I've been missing him. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Yeah, I'll just look it up. Based Hajime looking up a walkthrough and not playing the game correctly because it's fucking confusing bullshit. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that? Down 5, yeah. Mahaha! Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times.
I wondered, but, you know, there's really no way to tell with this stuff. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you can actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, during the game. Probably not, right? It'd be cool, though. Sequence breaking, there would be a sequence breaking achievement.
And then the hidden command is... You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game.
So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's do it.
Monokuma Soft. Monokuma's gonna get you your vaccine. You need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Press down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth Edition! And the screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition.
And I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. I'll start if I press the start button, right? Yeah, I think you told me that last time. I didn't know that, but I'm glad you told me. That's pretty cool. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Or I should really be doing bad voice acting for the... Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. Students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved with the incident, so they tried to hide that fact that they were involved. They were the first to discover it. However, the tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now, let's start with the first day when it all began.
Colonel, we managed to avoid murdering. Got it memorized? I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad.
I'm thinking like House of the Dead voice acting.
Don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? But there's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Haha! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect, would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Ah, apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Oh no, my heartbeat meter! It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go! I love the animations. I love the way this looks. Can I go into other rooms? No. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right. It's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I have a Star Wars. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. I should really get right up next to the microphone, just for fun. Okay, Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? You're welcome. It's just fun. I like to get right up there. That's like peak comedy. That's like my most Zoomer brain thing is like schizophrenic loud noises and like YouTube poops and stuff where they just blow the audio out. I don't know, it makes me laugh. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh no! I can't take my eyes off this. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Ah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window is broken.
The system is down. The system is down. Do 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 do.
The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside and after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it?
So, the killer just ran out the window.
But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room.
Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit was also murdered that girl over there.
They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. And so they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? Swimsuit, okay. This is really cool. This is a cool investigation. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. That's bad.
That's bad. Uber bad. We'd better hurry up and run.
But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please, wait, don't leave me. Third day. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked to meet me here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first, I tried to talk to her. But that bitch, she started talking shit about how she'd target me next time. So, I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, Girl E! Look at him go. Wait, what? That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, she'll wind up a Jill sandwich. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep. Now you've filled all 4 events, from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no more romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Tommy Wiseau. Sound, Tommy Wiseau. Cast. Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyota, Sato, Kazuryu. Koizumi is the only... Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Koizumi is the only name in this, right? didn't I tell... Shoot, I was trying to go back into bad voice acting. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! A miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way,
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Hey, answer the question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life?
isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to ya.
Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Ending prize, huh? But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Ooh, sorry, had to adjust a little bit. Just as I thought. So, it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. And that it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know.
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a real murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? And then I'll go too.
That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether the game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
And also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man,
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case,
Of course. And the girls must be busy with their investigations, too.
It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them. No?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
Hmm.
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right.
This way. Aha, I remembered. Well, thanks, Nagito. Nagi bro, indeed. Getting it done. Also, is my little baby poopy yet? Stupid poopy baby. You haven't pooped one time this entire stream. That's insane. This snake hates pooping. Unlike every other character in this game who loves to talk about it, I guess. Very unsettling. I'm very upset. It's just, I can't handle this shit. Literally. Hajime, over here.
Mikan, Ibuki, Kyoko, are all here.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie?
You tricked us!
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime?
This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito.
No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Yeah, I didn't remember like half of those names. They were totally gone from my brain. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah,
I
but
see.
disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? This game is a lot more drawn out than the first one. Like, the first one I could get through daily life and I could get through like post-trial, daily life, and the investigation like in one stream pretty easy. But now it's like I'm coming up on 3 hours and we've only done half of daily life, and yeah, they feel like real cases. It's great. I love this. Like I'm actually piecing things together and figuring things out slowly. It's not like, oh, I know who this is. Oh, I know what's going on immediately. Or like, oh, okay, that guy's an obvious red herring. I just need to wait until they literally tell me who it is. Not that I didn't enjoy sort of the progression in the first game, but this is a lot more competent.
Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her, when we gathered at the classroom, with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but, could it be, did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though
she hated me, her actually invited me to disappear.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious and said she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Bleh.
Ugh, I don't know what it is, but doing all these voices hurts my face. Like, not just my, not just like my mouth or whatever, but that does get tired. Like, my whole face feels like tense. You just don't think about the kinds of muscles you use or tense or whatever until you start doing weird shit for a long time. And you're like, wow, I didn't know this was connected to doing this. But apparently, somehow the rest of my face is connected to this ridiculous shit. So why'd she invite her? I don't know. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, you didn't tempt her into playing that game.
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know about that?
Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
And that's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
I love him saying no, it's great that he says those things. It's very figure-outable what he's supposed to be. But it's just, like, I feel like it's just subtle enough. It's like, oh, I get it. I see. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was! What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Yoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, he should have talked to you too, right?
Well, Hiyoko,
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
No, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away.
Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy.
Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
And if she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
And
that's your cue to say yes.
well, I'm investigating too, you jerk. Being rude to me after I'm helping you and shit. But yeah, this is really cool. Like, there really is a lot going on in all these cases.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Oh, yeah! Clean that poop. Little baby waddle snake. Very cute. Do I have left, like, extra presents that I can just give to it? Yeah, fuck this salt. Have this salt, baby. Yeah, eat it, big dummy. Where's Mahiru's cabin? I guess I could just look. Ah, here it is. I see her red hair. Shame the red hair got took out. Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who would want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside.
Hey!
Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell, wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back.
Then I should
See?
try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. And check out that thing on the top of the bed.
On top of the bed?
Check out that Monokuma. No!
See?
No.
Gotcha, idiot.
Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. And there's not much that catches my eye.
Okay, let's look at it. Envelope.
There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
Yeah! It's the photos.
A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a familiar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Dun dun!
It's like real life, but real life is a video game. It's Kino.
Look at this photo too.
Oh shit. A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
Broken vase photo. Dang, it was a Buki? I mean, obviously Girl B was supposed to be... What's her face? Not Mikan. Shit. We just said her name a bunch. Squish Girl.
But this photo is more shocking.
This Chiaki showed the photo to me. I was stunned into silence. What?
This is an actual photo of a dead body.
And since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it... Shit, it's the wrong character, sorry.
And since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
But it's what's-her-face? It's Sonia.
And one more. This is the last photo.
No, it's Sayako. Or Sadako? It's Sayako, right? Sayako is right. Is the spooky girl with the hair?
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
I mean, Girl E. Sorry, I said that Ibuki was Girl D earlier. I meant she was Girl E. But then, I don't know. Very confusing.
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
Girl E's crime scene photo. Huh.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So, based on all these photos...
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
And this is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos is even worse than Twilight. Oh no! It's an actual murder.
Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note...
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
And then the person who played this game first was Sonia? And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Or, yeah, I mean, obviously, Fuyuhiko.
Hey.
But She looked like Sonia. It looks like Sonia in the picture.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but not much time left.
I need to hurry. I didn't think Fuyuhiko did it. He didn't seem like it. I don't know. But he was there, but I don't know. And then Sonia was in that wetsuit. And there were wetsuits in the place, you know. The whatever. I can't remember what it's called. The closet. There were wetsuits in that closet. And I thought that was suspicious, but that might be a red herring. And all these blonde people also. I don't know. It's very confusing. Hajime and Chiaki. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. And the killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different for a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
what?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
Actually,
What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go! I'll head on to the beach house and wait there. Alright. Alright. We'll go. We gotta schmoove it. Yeah, this is like actually intriguing. This is like as intriguing as a late game investigation in Danganronpa 1, at least. Because when we got to the late game, you got like, you know, the whole Robo Justice thing. It's like, wait, where were people? Red herring in the outfit. What's going on? Stuff like that. And there were lots of twists and turns. I feel like this is doing a pretty good job. Aha. Nailed it. And it's nice to, I mean, you know, once you finish, like, even as you play Danganronpa 1, you're like, yeah, okay, I know things like this. I know, you know, probably they lose their memories or something's going on. It's like, you know, you are not a blind observer. And it's nice that 2 doesn't treat you like 1. It doesn't treat you like, oh, you were, well, I don't know. They just immediately get on to, yeah, this is the same sort of situation. Some things are going down. There's still mystery, but it doesn't feel like it's spoon-feeding you the basic elements. least not in a way that sucks. Hi, Nagito. You just go up twice. Only 300 steps. We can get a new baby.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Bad news.
I've discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Very cool. It's also very nice that people are pulling their weight and discovering things, and it's not just me, this dumb shit with no skills.
Huge news!
What's the big news?
Remember that Sun Witch Espirito mask I was next to, that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
that is an
Do
order.
not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow.
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. The Sun Witch Espirito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine.
anyway. So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Ah! No! Oh no! Oh no! I have to... No! No, he can't see it. No! No! I'm beneath the chat! I can't block it! I tried to block it. Oh no! Oh, it keeps happening. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you please tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written with her in her native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you.
This is all I know about sparkling justice. And thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. It's more likely that they're
one of the members of our group.
Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
Yeah, you're obviously the actual important person to talk to. I get it. So just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy and was able to find out Mahir was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant. But don't you think she could have lived for maybe 5-10 seconds after she was killed? Died in this updated autopsy report. That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Alright.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Yoko Sayonji. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. This letter.
If this letter was real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about that, what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused.
And if it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Anything else? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say that I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. And that bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
I mean, that's just good detective work. That's just smart. I can't get mad at him for that. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime. Take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this.
Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's feet. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Yoko Saionji. Yoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The feet I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints to the beach house. Yeah, kinda could've figured that out. I love his terrible, like, scratchy handwriting. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Stepping on a beach. Stepping on a beach, stepping on a beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside our room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you, just in case. Just in case coming from this guy. That means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Ba-bum! Oh! That's it! Show's over, folks! We're done. We outie.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
What? The time for okay, bud.
Now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So
Gosh.
meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
If I had started...
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
If I had kept playing from my like where I ended last stream, this would have been like a 6-hour stream almost.
Now then.
I can do 6 hours of plugging away at Mass Effect, but 6 hours of reading? That's a lot. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ah, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Alright, I guess. Fuck. We'll let him do his little monologue. And then we'll start. Or then we'll end the stream. We'll end the stream where, you know, it generally saves. Yeah, got him. Aww. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Hey, stop harassing little girls.
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain! Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Oh no! Eek, his anger changed his form.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway. No matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the class trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now!
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This too must be the
So
will
it
of
begins.
causality.
The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. And that's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Let's go. Let's not talk to any of these losers.
Brah.
It looks great.
Eek! Ugh! No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. And throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible.
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
that is
to go to the trouble of doing this, something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
It's starting. The class trial is waiting. It's starting. Why did I say waiting? My contacts must be messing up. Sometimes things will go blurry for like half a second, and then just try to assume what's going on. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. And the person that killed her is a maggot. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would love to save my current progress. Aha, well that was good. This is a good time. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Brain for immediately deleting spoilers from my head. Very based. Amazing! This is good. It's nice to get back to this. So yeah, have a great weekend. I'm probably gonna be playing more Nocturne by myself. I really hope they remaster some of those other games too, because I'd really like to play like Digital Devil Saga. Or like maybe some of those Raito games, but you know, it's been like, I don't know how to access them. I'm sure I could look it up, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna do the True Demon Ending stuff. Yeah, looking forward to that. That first one was not the best. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be easier just since I can go to the money dimension and the experience dimension. I'll try not to use those too much, you know, but sometimes you just run into something and you're like, I'm just gonna grind anyway. I might as well do it here. But yeah, I'll see y'all all on Monday for more Mass Effect 2. We're gonna burn through these games. We're gonna get it done. I promise. Because I really don't want it to take up my schedule forever. Because there's so many games coming out. Like, we're gonna have, there's gonna be Mario Golf. I'm gonna want to play Mario Golf. There's gonna be, Ratchet. Like, there's stuff, man. So, there's a lot of, I'm gonna try and get through those things so I can get to, like, maybe I want to play Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Human Revolution is the next on my list for, it came from 7th Gen. So once I'm finished with Mass Effect, I'll probably get that in there, get another game, and try to finish one of those before... I've heard that! I've heard it aged badly. I'm all about aging badly. That's what
That's what gets me going. But yeah, that's sort of what's on the horizon for me right now. I am going to play Mario Golf, and I'm going to play Ratchet when those come out. So look forward to those. I've just been thinking about that stuff this week. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Take it easy, pal.